You're very welcome to Grafton Street, the heart of Dublin, where we're here to celebrate 40 years of Robert Chambers Heirdressing. But not only that, Robert Chambers' daughter, Tamara Chambers, is also the artistic director of Robert Chambers. We have got a night full of creativity ahead of us, with some of Ireland's well-known fashion stylists and celebrities.
We stand for quality, expertise. We stand for integrity. And we're open for business. We've got 3 floors, the top floor being the Robert Chambers Academy, where we take in students like a commercial hairdressing school. And they stay with us 5 days a week for 16 months, and we train them and qualify them. And in many cases, we pick the cream of the crop and employ them into our salons. Then you come down 1 floor to the Lunatic Fringe, and it's the funky, edgy salon for younger clients. Then you've got the Robert Chambers Salon, which is on the 1st floor, which is the more prestigious, sophisticated salon. Pay a little bit more, but you really get the expert. So what we do in Robert Chambers is we look at each client individually. We're not a salon that just turns out the latest haircuts and the latest hairstyles. Yes, of course we do. They can be male, female. It makes no difference. We go through a sort of interview process where every client gets about 5 to 10 minutes of an interview to find out what they like, what they don't like, because I feel personally that's the time when a client decides to trust you or not trust you. My daughter tonight was going to be announced as the new artistic director of the Robert Chambers Group. She has headed up the Lunatic Fringe Salon for the last more than 10 years. Her brother Athos, he is an art director and he is a master colorist on this floor as well. So all of the staff on the Robert Chambers floor, the main Robert Chambers floor, are very, very experienced, very talented hairdressers.
We've recently done a new artistic collection called The Prophecy, which is my prediction for new trends, but in a very sophisticated, artistic, photographic vision. All the things that I love about hairdressing. So I guess the collection, if I was to go very much on the artistic side to explain to you where that came from, was a little bit Sin City, a little bit film noir, bringing the past into the future. So all the images are very clean, black and white images with flashes of colour. And I haven't seen anybody else do that yet, so I'm hoping I've made my mark with that one. Some very classic bobs, but a very, very edgy classic bob. Bit 40s, bit Sin City, lots of curls are still in fashion. Very few women getting their hair straightened these days, which is great actually. Less damaged hair to work with. Beautiful, very catwalk look, big red curls, very Irish, beautiful, up style. We do a lot of wedding hair as well. She looks stunning.
I've known Tamara quite a long time, but it was only recently I kind of became to know Robert Chambers and the brand and the salon, and they got me in and I've had some lovely treatments done in my hair, and I've really got to know what the service here is about and the history, because it's quite a historical brand. Like 40 years is unknown, you know, in the Irish hairdressing industry.
The whole brand promotes freedom of expression in the hair industry. So they have that strong technical discipline in their training, but after that, when you become a stylist, they push you to be more personable and individual with clients and yourself as well. So I know a lot of brands don't really do that. They're very kind of stuck to one thing, whereas here they promote more of that fluidity in the hairdressing.
And I've listened to interviews on the radio of different people who said, what would you put down the reason for your success? Most of them were the same as mine would be. Hard work and never accepting that you could fail. To me, that is the most important thing.